cross country might be the best kept secret in running.
I agree, 100%. I'm going to be really, really PC with this.
That's clear as mud. Clear that up.
How on earth do you cancel a race in mud? It's not 100% safe.
What do runners traditionally get after a muddy cross country race? Protein shake, medals, tea and cake, prize money. Dan,
Brad?
nice to see you, mate.
And you?
We are talking all things cross country this week.
We are.
We have got a little bit of housekeeping first.
We have got some housekeeping first. We do.
There are two bits of housekeeping that I just want to address for the regular listeners that are clearly, on tender hooks, ready for us to clear some things up.
Yeah.
Okay, first one.
Have we had a comment about this first one then?
No, the first one was about
us. This is our housekeeping.
Yeah, because we're crap. Yeah. So basically, we had a little bit of a back and forth last episode about who deals with heat better, men or women.
Yeah.
Dan's going to clarify for us.
Where was your answer from?
Well, I researched articles.
Yeah.
And then I got Google's AI to confirm some of the information for me.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
And sort of summarising point was that...
Because I was a bit elusive on it really because it's hard to commit. But my genuine gut thoughts is it's so case by case anyway.
Yeah.
It's like quite a few things, isn't it? It's like, I don't know. Who's faster, males or females? And you just go to the top. But actually, if you go like case by case, like sometimes there are faster women than males.
Yeah, some women beat some men.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's case by case, isn't it? It's like, well, there are faster women than me in races, or in training. So you can't say that, like, do you know what I mean? It's just a sweeping statement that men on a whole might be faster. On a whole. But the sweep
on average.
Like, so with the heat, it's the same. It's case by case because not everybody weighs the same. Not everybody's the same height.
So per pound, on average, though, women do deal with heat slightly better. Is the science?
No, the science is very inconclusive. Really.
Good. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It's just case by case.
Glad that's clear as mud. Clear that up.
Basically, it is so individualised that it's some people will say this, some people will say that, but literally it is it's so individualised and based. Like males sweat more, so they supposedly can deal with heat better. Females have every 3 weeks really don't deal with heat very well.
Got it.
So it's so case by case, time by time.
So many variables.
Too many variables.
All right. You once told me that you take a salt tab with you, so that tallies the sweat on your marathons.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Committed. Okay, second piece of housekeeping.
Second bit of housekeeping.
You've been called out, mate.
Oh, big time.
I'm putting it on the screen now.
Yep.
The comments, but Daniel has been corrected. We had a steward's inquiry. Come in.
I feel like I was just in the flow of the conversation, and when I was trying to talk about it, I actually didn't do the math.
No, but can we just do this together? So we're going to go through the months of the year, so January, so you can count it. So, just for clarity, so Dan claimed that the Olympics was in 18 months.
Yeah.
But it's actually in...
It's another year after that.
30 months.
30 months, yeah. Closer now. Because when the pod came out,
29.
It's like less, 29 months. Yeah, I think I just got a bit carried away with the whole talking about it.
So in that was in the Alex Yee podcast.
Yeah, but with that thought, it's like he's got loads of time. He's chill. You could do another.
He's going to do London no probs in April, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all day.
You'd guess so.
Right, quickly then.
Oh, prediction,
please.
What's Alex Yee doing?
So what is Alex Yee, who's currently done a 2:06 something in Valencia? What's he going to do in London? London's not as fast as Valencia as well.
No, and it isn't actually that far away. It's as in terms of
3.5 months.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm just getting my months right.
January, February.
Let's just back him. The weird thing is that the whole podcast we backed him and we got a little bit of heat about it.
You got heat.
I got heat.
I didn't get any heat.
Someone tried to mention that Alex Yee was doing 200. That's one. So Alex Yee, we got called out to say that Alex Yee was doing 250 kilometers a week.
On the bike?
On the bike. Now, this is Alex Yee telling us this on his YouTube. He did 6 hours on the week that he talked about it on his YouTube, which I worked it out was an average of 41 kilometres an hour.
If you did
6 hours,
not possible.
Not possible.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, not possible.
So is that 1-1?
I mean, not possible in training. Yeah.
That's 1-1.
Is it 1-1?
Yeah.
Us against.
Do you see how hard Dan battled back to get from 0-1 to 1-1?
I'm not sure we should fight the audience.
No, I'm going to arrange a boxing match, like Misfits, but for podcast and commenters.
Yeah, brilliant.
Good.
But comments. We like comments, bad or good.
I prefer it when you take the piss out
Every
of Dan.
time Brad sends me a screenshot, I think, oh no.
Someone's attacking me.
Someone's attacking me again. Which is fun, you know, and I'm sure you don't mean it. It's just an easy way to interact with us. And it's good. We like it. We need it.
Much more, please.
Much more, please.
Much more, please. Of comments.
Please.
Yeah.
Comment
much more, please.
Yeah.
So this week we're talking cross country because there was supposed to be a cross country for you, Daniel, wasn't there?
There was tomorrow, yeah. I mean,
what happened?
Most weeks at the moment, there's a region that have a fixture.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the same. Like, I race in the Birmingham League. There's also Gloucester League. I think it might have been last week, maybe next week. Most weekends for the next, till about the end of Feb, there'll be a region or a county that have cross countries or a league that have a cross country fixture. Just previous has been the county championships.
Okay.
So like it was the Worcester County Championships that I competed in.
How does that work if you're in a Birmingham League?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's almost like, so the counties I can only describe as like being on international duty if you're a Premier League footballer. You're not from England, but you represent Brazil.
Okay.
So county, it's like we race in the Birmingham League. Anybody can join any club and race in that league, but for your county, I believe you have to be born there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, which is quite cool.
I'd be stuffed up here, wouldn't I?
Where were you from?
Wiltshire.
Yeah, so you'd go down south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't want me.
But I think you might be able to race in Worcester if you've lived here for so long.
Okay.
I think that's
How many years am I in? Oh, this is my 6th year.
Yeah, probably. I think it might be. I can't imagine the cross-country league being too, strict on this. I don't really know.
I'll bring my ID. And
really don't know how they police it.
Should I bring the electoral roll with me?
Yeah, maybe birth certificate with you. Or
okay.
So county champs was like, and then that goes on to the nationals or regionals and nationals. There's lots of levels.
I've got loads of questions. I'm going to try and frame them in a way that people can follow. But just because of the cancellation, what happens when a cancellation takes place?
So my fixture tomorrow, and it's very unusual for a cross-country race to be cancelled.
Well, the whole premise is that it's in rough weather, right? Yeah. That's the premise of it, I understand, yeah?
I'm going to be really, really PC with this.
But I would say, actually, for the benefit of the podcast, don't do it.
You just don't want me to do it because you like me ruffling feathers. But they cancelled it due to the fact that it's the safety of people. Now, this has to be said, it wasn't the secretary of the league, it wasn't the secretary of the club that run the cross-country fixture. It was nothing to do with anyone in the cross-country scene that cancelled it.
Okay.
It was like the person who oversees the land we were going to run on. It was the University of Worcester. They owned the land.
Okay.
So I feel like they maybe didn't want lots of people ripping up the surface or something like that. I don't know. But they did it for safety grounds.
It was supposed to be terrible weather today.
Yeah, it was not today though, it's tomorrow.
Right.
The fixture's tomorrow.
I thought, okay, I don't know when the weather's supposed to be bad for, but it's not happened, has it, really, today at all?
No, and I believed it was last night.
It was pathetic though.
Oh, I mean, it's a
bit of sleet.
I really don't want snow. I never want it.
I never want it.
It frustrates things. It makes my life. Work is 10 times worse because I have 100 messages to say, "Can I do this instead?"
Who's your worst culprit? No, don't.
Yeah. So yes, it got cancelled. But like you said, if I was to say to someone, "Oh, my cross country fixture got cancelled," and they knew nothing about cross country other than the fact that we all know what cross country is, they'd be thinking, how on earth do you cancel a race in mud?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, like muddier the better.
What happens to, when does it get rescheduled?
I honestly have no idea.
There's no precedent in your mind?
I actually would be shocked if it got rearranged.
Wow, what happened to the points you could win? Everyone forfeits it.
Well, everyone just doesn't get them, yeah.
Got it.
Which is a shame because we were hosting it, so we always have a lot of your athletes out because it's on your doorstep, it's in the same town, so everybody races, so you got more chance to score with more points.
So this is what I want to talk about then. So I think that cross country might be the best kept secret in running.
I agree 100%.
Because actually, unless you're in athletics, you don't really know about it.
I say you don't know about it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know a lot about it. So when I ask you questions, you're gonna see the naivety.
Yeah.
But everybody knows what a marathon is and whether you run or not.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say that, let's say you take 65,000 people that run London. Oh, my God. maybe 1% know what cross country, like race cross country.
Yeah,
maybe one.
Do you think that's why the purists love it? Because it's like a really no one knows about it. It's not. Yeah, there's no influencers down there. No Instagram.
They try, but it's like it's so muddy and the conditions are so sort of gnarly in a way. I mean, you can't record drawing. It's banned. You're not allowed headphones. You're not allowed. Like, it's one of the only races now that you're not allowed any kind of headphones or anything during.
It makes sense because you need to be coordinated. Yeah.
I mean, it's dangerous in a marathon. I still believe that. Like, I know there are lots of people out there that listen to music during longer races and marathons, and by all means do it. But I still don't think it's this. It's not 100% safe.
What about the Shocks headphones?
It's still you are listening to, your mind is occupied.
I've used them in a half.
Yeah.
Because you can hear us outside as much as you can hear the music, and it's really quite nice to kind of tune in.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not, I don't, do it. You can do it. It's in the rules.
It's interesting because most people would listen to like good tempo music to keep them going. Yeah. I've got like slow jams on.
Calm you down. Keep your heart rate low.
Yeah, go down. I see it get to 170. I'm like, stop.
Put a bit of Barry White on.
It's more Justin Bieber, mate, to be fair.
Bieber, yeah. Okay. So best kept secret. Yeah, I agree. I do. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. It tends to be free because you sign up to the club and it's just free.
So you pay a club. The club pays to go to these races. You just join in. Now, my understanding is that it's a individual sport, but mainly a team sport.
Well, it is all a team. So cross country is a team. You physically cannot finish the race without a team.
So you have to be at least 2.
No, 6 for men, 4 for female.
Interesting. Why is it different? Take up numbers and stuff.
Yeah. There are less females.
That was my sort of go-to.
Yeah, it was. There just are less females. Yeah, participation numbers. Yeah.
So you got 6 in the team.
So the Birmingham League, it's their 100th anniversary this year. It made the BBC News actually.
Wow.
Yeah, first fixture made the BBC. Yeah, it's crazy. 100 years. 100 years cross country.
Wow.
I mean, if you think about it, that's through the war.
Yes, it is.
Source through the wars.
Well, the first one would have been 1918. It finished, right? So that's maybe
okay. So through Second World War.
Yeah. Okay, but it's born out of that pretty much. Straight out of that.
Straight out of that. Yeah.
Interesting.
I imagine they halted it for.
Hang on, lads. Hang on. Right, carry on. That was my impression of a bomb.
Also, just like they probably didn't have many men to run cross country. They're probably a bit busy at the time.
Participation numbers were flipped.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's 100 years old, the Birmingham League, which is impressive. Yeah.
So you've got an unlimited number of people that could take part?
As many as you want.
There's no top limit?
Nope.
So 6 of you score. So, okay, hypothetically then. So you finish, Dan, because you're amazing, you finish 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah. Then your teammate finishes 20th.
Yep.
30th, 40th, 50th.
Yep.
But then someone finishes 150th. What point do you get in for 150?
So nothing, but...
Okay.
So you take every team. Every team has 6. So you have 6 score, but then you also have a B team.
Okay.
So you've got 12 technically. So there's 2 leagues. So if you've got a good B team, it means you've got good depth. So that's good.
Yeah.
And then there's also a Masters League, so people are a bit older. So there's also to show you've got good range of runners.
Yeah, age range.
Yeah,
cool.
So let's say you finish 150th, but the 6th scorer to the team next to you in the league finishes 151st. So every runner you've had before that scorer puts their numbers down. So the more scorers you have as a team, let's say you had the 50th scorers. The first 50, you were that good. You got the first 50 scorers. The next team would be 51. Their first number would be 51. So because you've got so many good runners, nobody can score a point.
Oh, so you're basically blocking points.
Blocking people, yeah. You're blocking people. That's why the more people you have, the better.
Okay,
it's clever, isn't it? It's
I
good
think
concept.
it makes sense. So you could have so many.
The lowest scoring team is the winner.
But the numbers for points work in reverse then.
Yeah, effectively, yeah.
So what? So
one's good.
1 point is
yeah.
Got it. Because my brain was doing gymnastics and trying to work out. So if what would be the starting point? Okay, cool. So yeah, lower points is better.
The lowest.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's why it's so good, because it's a team sport. It's the only thing you'll do with running that is a team sport.
Also, I think from my research, you see Olympians take part.
Oh yeah, Alex, she used to run all the time.
Josh Kerr, I saw, did it. Mo Farah.
Yeah.
Ratcliffe, Paul Ratcliffe.
You will be hard fetched to find a very good runner who hasn't ran cross country.
So
the best runners,
from a coaching point of view, why do they do it?
Wow. Well. If you rewind the clock about 30 years, you were made to do it. It was like cross country in the winter will make you strong. You make
mentally or physically?
Both, I guess. Really, you've got to be a little bit hardy to. You've got to be a bit hardy to run cross country.
It's got a bit of a David Goggins vibe to it. To me,
it has, yeah. And also, it's like there's a little bit of new age stuff creeping in, but you don't wear arm warmers. You don't wear gloves.
Really?
Well, you can. Obviously, it doesn't matter.
I think I've seen some of your boys in like the skimpiest shorts and vests.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like the tightest vest and the smallest shorts is like you kind of. But honestly, you do get warm very quickly.
You do. Running's so weird, isn't it?
And with cross, you are always going way above your heart rate. Like there is no. You can measure your effort. But there is no true measuring your effort because there are hills, there's mud, there's water jumps, there's all sorts.
Yeah, and obviously if the ground is moving, your effort...
It's working so much harder. So back in the day, they used to make them do it. The only problem is it's like one fixture every month. So it's like if you're gaining strength, you're not really, are you? Because it's one stimulus every 4 weeks. It's not really...
Not enough.
It's not enough. Why I genuinely say to people to do it because... it depends on where they are and what they're trying to do. Like some people I coach are right up there trying to win the race. I mean, the quality of athletes. So, for example, the Birmingham League that I run in, there's a lad called Jacob Can, and he just qualified for the European cross country champs.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, and world.
Wow.
Yeah, it's mega. Oh, it's massive.
Where do they host those things?
Oh, like random places like Portugal and stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of like warm.
I'll be up for that.
Yeah, and it's not really cross country then. It's more like a hard.
Yeah, cool. Hang on
dust.
a bit. Because cross country in my head it suits Britain big time, right?
We don't host anything. Yeah,
that's wild. We're like the best climate for that.
Honestly,
surely.
Yeah,
we'd beat the Europeans easy. They can't cope with our weather.
Yeah, exactly. If you put a lot of them on mud, yeah. So Mo Farah would classically go and do the Worlds or something.
Yeah,
I think he'd just get in because he was Mo. And he wouldn't do that well.
He's a track boy, though. Is that
and it's funny because cross is a leveler a bit. It's not a complete leveler, but it's a leveler. So I will beat people who absolutely pull me apart on the road.
Really?
Yeah. So I will beat people who can run 14 minutes for 5k, like the high 14s. I can't run 14 minutes. I mean, I haven't tried, but I can't. I couldn't go. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I way outperform my ability at cross country. Don't know, because I used to hate it. I think it's the volume. Triathletes tend to do quite well. As a triathlete, you're a little
legs from the bike power.
Yeah, and then swimming, you can hold your cores a little bit stronger. You can hold yourself a little bit more. With runners, they tend to be fast, but not necessarily strong, which I know is really confusing to understand.
I sort of get it.
Yeah, but like you can have a really high turnover. But as soon as that gets interfered by something, I mean, it could be a hill, an uphill or a downhill or mud, it's harder.
Less dynamism, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're just linear.
Yeah.
They can run in straight lines brilliantly.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's very, it's a sweeping statement. Because the fast guys on the road...
We love a sweeping statement, mate.
...do tend to become quite fast at cross-country. The ones who win 10Ks, guys who can run 28 minutes, tend to still run pretty well at cross-country.
28 minutes is mad.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's a leveler. So anyway, coaching for me, because they can go and be part of a team.
I like the camaraderie bit.
Honestly, there's no better thing. Honestly, like people... maybe analyse the fact that their performance isn't quite as good as they want it to be. But do you know what? It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's a hard effort. You're not going to win because there's some incredible athletes there.
Yeah.
So it's a team effort. You warm up together, you cool down together. It's sort of like forget you for the day and remember you're part of a collective.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's appreciated by each other. Yeah, you're racing each other and you don't, and it's hard work because It almost becomes a race within a race.
Yes.
Because the people you train with and stuff you don't want to lose to. But it's you need to remember you're part of something bigger.
Yeah, I get it.
And you don't get to do that normally in running.
No, it's more like so football's the closest thing I can think of, which is like a little teamy thing, and you do your training on a Wednesday night and you play on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever. And like I get the whole like playing for your mates as well, part of a league. So it sounds a lot like that.
Yeah, it is. Really is.
Why it's so popular. My challenge is, Dan, is that these are indoor hands. I sort of begrudge putting my hands on the ground. I only really do it to do a push up and I'm sanitizing straight after. So I'm wondering what why it's such a big appeal. That kind of, because it's all mud, wet, hill. Like people wear spikes, don't they? I think?
Yeah. You have to.
What's that? I mean, that
make you feel so fast in a pair of spikes.
Isn't it dangerous though?
I've been spiked before, but only because I fell on a corner.
And we're not talking the drink spike. We're talking someone's.
I think it wasn't that lucky.
Yeah.
No, I fell last year on a corner, and someone like accidentally kicked me, and honestly, it just went straight in. Carried on. Blood everywhere. Well,
it's like a puncture, isn't it?
Literally, yeah.
What size spikes are we talking?
Oh, mate, we're talking like this big sometimes. So that's like 12 mil, I think they call it.
Quite dangerous.
12, yeah, so like a centimetre and a bit.
It's the same reason in rugby, like they go down and they got them big old.
Yeah.
My fingers cringe.
I mean, I'm sure they've been stamped on millions of times. But yeah. So it's very, but that's unusual. You don't normally get spiked.
Okay. Yeah,
it isn't that. It's not dangerous, and by all means, the biggest danger is going off too quick and blowing up.
Why would that? That's different. That's not different for any other race, right? So,
I think it's way more unforgiving
because of the terrain and the hills and the.
So if you go off quick, and again, sometimes you may go off with people you know, so you're trusting that you're as fast as them on the mud. You may not be. Throw in a few hills and a few downhills and you blow up a little bit early, and honestly it's like
pain.
Yeah, because you're just running through mud and you're tired and you've blown up and your body's full of lactate and you can't have the same leg turnover. If it's on the flat tarmac, you can kind of keep going a little bit. Yeah. But on the mud and you come to a hill, you need.
It's just constant friction, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're having to battle that the whole time.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's exciting. It's fun. It's great when it goes well.
And then ugly when it doesn't, I guess.
And really ugly when it doesn't. I have had some terrible, not so much recently. I've got a lot better as I've got older, but I've blown up big time. In some places.
Early as well.
Yeah, early.
And is that going out with the hot guys at the top?
No, that's just being too tired.
Okay, so not the right training.
Yeah,
condition.
like not the right training that week.
Got it.
And I've got there and I'm like, I'm way overcooked for this because no one really tapers for cross country.
Why?
It's just like a thing. It's like
you just go in.
You just go in
high load.
Part of a training week. You might have the day or two before slightly easier. And that's it. You just hit it as hard as you can. It's the craziest thing because you you can't taper. I mean, you can, but like, it's kind of like just a done thing that you just don't. You just look after it a little bit and then you just kind of carry on.
Okay, sounds nuts to me. Yeah. What are the distances?
It's basically 10K every time.
Okay, so it is a 10.
Yeah, males are 10K and females are normally like 6K.
Why?
Don't know. That's a strange one now because a lot more females are covering a lot more distance, but it is quite let's call it an old-fashioned sport.
And so there's always a handicap for women?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
But a lot of women now would probably enjoy running further.
Yeah, 10K is a reasonable distance, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. But then, cross-country does start from when you're like 17, 18. So you don't really want an 18-year-old doing 10K.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
But it's okay for the boys?
I mean, probably not really, but that they can't choose not to.
Are we going to put a request in that it change women's to 10?
Yeah, change.
I think women are more than capable of doing 10, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, especially like now more than ever.
Yes, what I mean.
Yeah, so they were like, oh my god, yeah, like 6K to some of them is just a walk in the park.
Yeah, well, it's a park run,
almost
park run and a cool down.
Yeah, yeah.
So records then.
Okay. Whew.
Do you know any?
No.
Oh wow, I haven't done any research on these. I just thought you might know a couple. No.
Yeah.
So is it like you've got leagues, and so you'll have like an English record, a British record, a European record, and a world record for these events, I assume, right?
Don't know. I no, I would. Well, the courses are quite they're interchangeable quite a lot. So there's no like.
So it's like High Rocks basically. Got all these.
Just it's the same, but completely different.
Yeah. This one you're doing laps left and right. Yeah.
Yeah. This one you're like running. Yeah.
So there's going to be different elevations and all sorts.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
So like the one we were going to do tomorrow was flat.
Oh, so you just had your Valencia cancelled, mate.
Oh yeah, it's Valencia this weekend. Yeah. Valencia 10K.
Yes.
Yeah, could have done that.
Still time, isn't there?
I could nip over to Valencia and have a little pop out for 10K.
Yeah, because you don't taper anyway for this. So
Need an entrance though, wouldn't you? I can't just run it.
Yeah.
And the pod's not that big yet.
Get one of your old bibs, mate. No one will know.
Yeah. Let's start that again.
I've got a little bit of a sort of quiz I put together.
Okay.
That I think it's one that I think if you take a couple of seconds to answer, because you might know a lot of these, it allows people that are listening and might not know.
Yeah, okay. Guess. That's fair. Yeah, we probably don't do that enough, do we?
I think, because, I mean, no, you don't answer very quickly at all, actually, so they probably...
they're probably way ahead of me. They've Googled it by the time that I've answered it.
They've moved on a bit.
Yeah.
So, okay, so a couple of questions then. I've titled this, How Much Do You Really Know About Cross Country?
I've been doing cross for almost 15 years, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah.
Long time, though.
It's one of the first things I did as an athlete. Like when I first got into running.
It makes sense for you, definitely.
What, cross country?
I think so.
Do you think so?
Everything I know about you, I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. I used to hate it.
But you say that you work really hard, remember? So, like...
Yeah.
It's a hard-working sport.
That's fair, yeah.
You work harder than everyone else.
No, more than most.
More than me, as you said a few times.
Everybody.
This podcast is now proudly sponsored by Crew Barbers on Trinity Street in Worcester, opposite the cabin. It's your Worcester runner-friendly barbershop. The owner himself is an avid runner, and the entire team produce brilliant cuts. Both Dan and myself have used the team for years and highly recommend. Book via Booksy today and give them a follow on Instagram. Question number one. Which surface is not usually allowed on a British cross-country course? There's four answers to this.
4 answers.
So one of these is not usually allowed. A, mud. B, grass. C, sand. D, tarmac. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to go through that again. Mud, grass, sand, tarmac, which is not usually allowed. Go.
Tarmac.
Correct. If it's on a road, if it's paved, it ain't cross country.
Is this like a thing?
I made this actually quiz, but yeah.
Sometimes there are tarmac bits.
Oh, it's bits of it, I guess.
Tiny bits.
Yeah.
And the noise it makes. Honestly.
Like horses.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Good. Okay, cool. So well done if you got that correct, if you're listening.
And if you didn't, well.
Grow up. The next question, there's already been a clue in the conversation so far. Okay. What footwear do most runners wear? A, road shoes. B, trail shoes. C, spikes. Or D, barefoot. Only dandy.
Spikes?
Correct.
Some do wear trail shoes.
Yeah, most people wear spikes, and that's because the grip. You just wouldn't get around the course properly.
And the odd pair of football boots have been seen at cross countries.
Really? I've been thinking about it though.
Yeah.
What do you do in football? You run across a muddy pitch, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely not as slight.
They do a little, I don't know, Perlo free kick at the end.
Spend it like Beckham around the corner.
Okay, cool. 2 out of 2. My comment here, was tiny metal spikes in muddy fields, terrifying and brilliant. But yeah, I mean, you've already told us about your spiking incident. Question number 3. How many runners typically score for a team in a league race? Now, you know this because we've talked about it on here, so let's see how many people are listening.
This is definitely the hardest quiz so far.
2, 4, 6, or 10?
Now, you didn't state males or females.
Correct.
No.
So I'm talking about male.
No, 6.
Correct. So we talked about this.
You should have did this at the start.
What, the quiz?
Because I've given everyone all the answers.
But that is a listening test now.
This is true.
Listening and memory test. So if you're not getting this right, you are shit. Okay. Question number 4. What do runners traditionally get after a muddy cross-country race? Okay. protein shakes, medals, tea and cake, prize money.
I'm going to say tea and cake.
Correct. Now, obviously, as a non-cross country, I would have had no idea.
Yeah, it's true, mate.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny. Like,
what is that? Tell me about that.
It's old school.
Yeah, proper old school.
Yeah, but like you've got to remember that the people doing cross country, it's everyone, and it's largely ran by people upwards of the age of 60 and over. So all the marshals, all the officials are quite.
Oh, it's just a steward's thing. This is.
I think it's just a pastimes thing, and they're like, but like, let's say fast forward, because they've been doing it for 40 years, 30 years. 40 years, let's say. Maybe more, actually. More like 50 years if they're like 70. So 50 years ago, I mean, that was quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like 70s, 80s. That's like... In back then, I would say... You know how, like, in the last 20 years, things have sped up more? You know, like technology and everything. It's kind of like, the curves.
The rate of increase.
Yeah, so I feel like in 30 years' time, it will be everybody will have a protein bar and a protein shake at the end because it'll be us giving the information.
Dan, they'll have a protein coffee.
Sorry, yes. Sorry.
Sorry, just going to cut that out.
I'll tell you what, though, if you rocked up to a cross country, you'd do well.
With a protein coffee stand.
With a stand, yeah.
We'll go next to the tea and cake guys and see how we get on. We'll take them on head to head.
They will...
Protein recovery coffee. You've just nailed all your ligaments.
Literally.
Get on the collagen.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah. So T-Van is as important as the finish line, basically.
Yeah,
it's the most important thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What cake?
Well, classic British stuff like flapjack.
Madeira cake?
No, that's not classic British.
All right.
Victoria sponge.
Okay. All right.
Fruit cake.
I feel like just because I went to my nan's house and she always had Madeira cake, I assumed it must be classic.
Nah, I reckon like Victoria.
Yeah.
Fruit cake. And flapjack.
Yeah, flapjack would be my choice, I think. I'd love a flapjack.
Yeah. There's always someone giving flapjack out at the end of a cross country.
Okay. Question number 5, I think. Yeah. I can't count. Why do the elites race the cross country?
Oh.
For prize money? For speed records? For strength and toughness? Or because it's easy?
I'm going to say strength and toughness.
Correct. That's a subjective question.
But there is prize money for the...
Really?
Yeah, there are events...
in the Europeans and Worlds, surely.
No, I think even lower. There's like Liverpool. There's a Liverpool Cross, Cardiff Cross. These are big. And people, yes, it's definitely prize money. They come across from like the Kenyans come over.
How much are we talking?
Oh, thousands.
A few grand.
Yeah.
Nice. Worth it then.
Worth the trip.
If you're that good, top 3.
Definitely, yeah.
But I ain't, and you know, what's your best finisher?
Me ever?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the other week, this last month. Yeah, the best. So, League One is tough.
Yeah,
like tough. Like the guys who win it run like 28 minutes. And I finished. This sounds crazy. So I think it was my best ever finish. It was 29th.
That's great.
I mean, it was. Yeah, it was.
How many though?
It wasn't quite as many there. So it was about 250, 200. There's more like 350, 300 time before. I think I finished 35th the time before.
Okay, so still top 30.
Yeah, I mean that's the best I've ever done.
Good
in the top division.
Proud of you, mate.
Good for me.
Killed it. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, no, I could never. I could never. Don't answer that. Right, final question. What is the unofficial motto of cross-country runners?
I can't wait for these 4 mottos.
Okay. Fast feet win. No mud, no glory. Pain is temporary. Or run happy. Ooh. This is an unofficial.
I'm going to go B.
No mud, no glory.
Yeah.
Correct.
Good. I mean, I've never heard that in my life.
Really?
I just feel like it's really like cross-country.
It feels gritty and like the sort of thing that they would say.
Especially back in the 1920s when it was invented.
1920s, yeah, because we're talking, literally 100 years, mad. You did pretty well there, mate.
Thanks.
100%.
Definitely the easiest quiz we've done so far.
Well, I would bloody hope so, because you're supposed to be the expert on this podcast
today.
I brought you in specially today to do this. That rounds up everything I wanted to ask you, but do you want to mention, you mentioned your PB in terms of position, but what's your PB time?
Oh, time doesn't count.
Okay, it's just position, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say, so that's why it's also fun, because you don't have to look at your watch once.
Does it, people wear watches?
Here's what, because it's nice to record it. Here's one thing though: no matter what and who you are, I mean that's again a sweeping statement, but maybe 90% of people, you stop your watch and you save it and you go, "Is that all I averaged?" Because it's obviously mud.
Mud, hill.
Yeah, hills, and you're like dying because it's put you into the red so many times going up the hills and things. So if you're doing a 10K, even if you run a 10K or 5K, it's still slightly measured, isn't it? You know, you still don't go off max.
Zone 4.
Yeah, you know, and you build through it and you finish, you like, you know, and you almost expect the intensity to increase as the race goes on.
Yeah.
With cross country, some people definitely decrease their intensity and just survive.
Yeah.
And then look down and go, oh, it definitely felt harder than that.
Yeah.
But my heart rate was 20 beats higher than a 10K because you've just been put into the red so many times.
It's just that terrain, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good fun.
If you're running on literal slipping mud,
yeah,
up a hill, what do you expect?
Yeah. Do you know what I feel like we forgot to mention? The swag.
No, I was hoping people were going to notice and comment.
Did you?
Well, because we look pretty sexy today, don't we? In the Ask the Coach merch. So as you've seen this podcast evolve, you've seen the introduction of the brand in the background. Obviously, the protein coffee's been here the whole time. But now we're wearing actual merch.
We've got actual, like, we don't just wear, like...
And what we did with the merch is very clever, because if you're a brilliant runner and you're inspired by the pod and you're wearing the merch, you could just go straight out for a run.
Yes.
You could just nail it in this. This is the perfect material.
Yeah. It is sportswear. Apex, we'll tag them in it.
Yes.
We'll tag them in it.
This will be available to buy eventually if you really want to look like us. I'm not expecting you to. But
let's give it like 5 years, maybe.
5 years.
5 years, everyone will want it.
Yeah, maybe we'll put a comp up and you can win one.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
Share the podcast with your friends.
Yeah.
Get them to subscribe.
I like that.
And we'll give you a free hoodie.
We'll sort that.
All right.
Yeah, maybe 2.
All right, well, let us know in the comments what you want the competition to look like and help us frame it.
Yep.
Yeah?
I like that.
Okay, let's do that. That's cool. And we've got some exciting news. It's not news. Everyone that listens to the podcast knows that we're going to be at the Run Show this month. Very exciting that it's this month.
Yep. 2 weeks tomorrow?
3.
I hope it's 3. Just I think it might be 2.
No, it's 3 because it's the 31st and it's the 10th.
3 weeks today. 3 weeks. 3 weeks when this comes out.
Yes. So we'll see you there. Can't wait.
But if you want, I do know if you want a ticket, I got a code.
Oh,
so if you want a ticket for a £5, MS all capitals, MSE5, and you can have a ticket for a £5.
MSE5. Put it on the screen. Put it in the description. Get yourself a £5 ticket. Come down and try some free protein coffee. Come and talk to Dan.
Come and get on the pod.
Please come and be involved in the live podcast. You don't have to put your face on screen, but we've got a nice portable mic. Give us your question and you can feature.
Why it's MSE5? I've got no idea. If someone could. What?
MSE5. Someone can speculate what that acronym means.
MSE5. I mean,
major sale early. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Dan. I feel like this has been enlightening for me. Do you think you see me signing up to cross country?
Yeah, but you should and could.
Oh,
you'd love it.
Do you think so?
Yeah, like everybody loves to hate it.
Short, fat, high rocks are doing your...
Mate, honestly, you would enjoy the grind.
And I would finish position 150 out of 150.
No, you wouldn't finish last. Not a chance.
Don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Not a chance.
Get me signed up then.
Planet.
How do I join?
Just join Black Pear and you're away. There's one more fixture left.
Oh, when is it though?
Feb the 7th, 10th, something like that.
I got a month, haven't I?
You got a month.
I haven't ran for 3. I've been blown at the first hill. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. We'll do this all again next week and on a new topic.
Yep. See you later, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.